Hey lads, Galaxy Boy here. Welcome back to the podcast. And well, I got some bad news. We don't have the world anymore.
Yeah,
It's a little bit of a bummer, a
yeah.
little bit of a sad moment. But you
A
know
little
what?
bit,
New beginnings, new
little bit of
beginnings.
backstory here. We
What?
kind of didn't do a podcast for a month,
Yeah,
so
I kind of had a lot of college to do, so you
yeah,
know, it happens. And
it
Ryan
happens.
has like some new pets and stuff like that.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna create a new world,
Mm-hmm.
new beginnings.
New beginnings.
Oh wow, we got the new I have the new GUI.
The new GUI.
The new there's a new GUI for certain Bedrock devices.
Oh, I see.
The world is being called Poopcast. Let's make it normal mode because hard mode sucks.
Our mode is very mean. Yes.
Especially on Bedrock Edition. I just don't like skeletons really.
Yeah.
See, let's just use that seed. You guys see it right there. If you ever want to use that one, go ahead. We have no idea if it's good or not. It might be terrible. Multiplayer. Invited players. Default player permissions. Member. Customize the game with chat and cheat settings. We don't. Everything's fine, right? Do you want to use yeah. You can like teleport. Yeah. I don't know if you can, but it might be cool. But all right, let's create world.
Amazing. A new chapter.
Building terrain.
Yeah.
Loading resources. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna invite. I'm gonna invite you.
Attached to the old world. No.
I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna invite you. I invited you.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this spawn already. Okay, there's some buttons here. Are you in?
I did not get the invite. For some reason.
That's dumb.
That is dumb.
There you go. Here's another one. Let's get going. And we have some questions ready. I have a couple. Ryan, do you have some, right?
Oh.
Dang.
You know what? I can come up with questions in the fly. It's fine.
You can come up with some questions?
Yeah.
All right.
Easy. But for some reason, it's not. Invites are not showing up.
Really? Can you join though?
Does not say that I can.
And like, is it like if you're looking in your friends tab?
Yeah, it does not say.
Really?
It does not say that I can join anyone.
Odd. That is
That
very
is-
odd.
This is very odd.
What if I disconnect from the world and load it up again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks like I didn't say I have any friends online.
What?
Weird. Like it says like friends 0. No one's online right now.
And yeah, it says that for me too.
Interesting.
Weird.
You mind blipping in and out of Minecraft?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You know what? How about we cut the footage till we get this working.
That'd be a good idea.
All right, ready? Cut. We're back. We're back.
We're here.
And we're getting in. As you can see, Ryan, we're in a dark oak forest.
I do see that. Wow.
I like dark oak, so it's good.
Yeah. Maybe there's a mansion
Maybe
somewhere.
there's like a new biome nearby, like
Maybe
a better
there's a
biome for building in, because it is kind of a nightmare to build in the dark oak forests.
It's true.
All right, so I'm already working right now, and we got some apples.
Yummy.
Here, have some apples. What do you say that we get started on some questions?
Sure.
I'll start since you don't have any.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is gonna be a really good topic, I think. I'm gonna pull up my keep note, just so I can like look over them.
Hold on, I might have questions from the past that I.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you this question right now.
Uh huh.
Okay, what is your Zelda Tears of the Kingdom wish list?
Tears of the Kingdom wish list. Okay, yes. So, fitting that you would ask this because a couple days ago for us,
Yeah.
the Nintendo Direct just happened and that got announced.
Yeah.
We were both
It
huge.
did indeed. We
Zelda
are
fans.
stoked.
Yes.
Absolutely stoked.
My wish list. Well, I know they like already kind of confirmed it, but I'm like really hoping that a lot of it is like more sky based.
Yeah,
You know?
if you see the trailers, like it's crazy sky based.
Yeah. I'm really like stoked for that because that's like really different.
Yo, dude. Okay, in game, come over to me.
Ooh, okay.
Look over here.
What's up?
Look over here.
What's going on?
Some wild terrain.
That seems to happen with all the worlds that we have.
Well, I know that, but like, I've not seen that kind of terrain before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like every time I see new terrain, I'm just impressed.
That's.
I've been playing this game for a long time, and every single world's been pretty lackluster.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to me, Tears of the Kingdom, like, it seems to import like anything that Skyward Sword was trying to be, and puts it into Breath of the Wild. Because you could tell, like, I get that Skyward Sword isn't like the best game in the world, but like there are some ideas in there that are really cool.
Mm-hmm. Is it like legitimately like a direct sequel to Breath of the Wild, or is it just?
I mean, they used to call it Breath of the Wild too, but.
I mean, yeah. Or is it just like a new Zelda story? Because you never really know.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I don't know that, but I mean, it looks like Link from Breath of the Wild.
It does. It does.
So you tell me, right?
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. It's something that.
Right. Yeah. Hey, there's bees. You know,
what?
that's one thing I love about the recent Minecraft updates. People kind of crap on the Buzzy Bees update, but I absolutely adore bees. You know, like not like because just because they're cute, but like they're useful now. They're so good for decoration in redstone. You know, honeycomb has become like a really good decorative material because you can wax copper. And you can also turn it into candles.
Yes.
Not only that, but you can also turn it into honeycomb blocks, which is a decorative
candles
block.
make for a very, very sexy scene.
It does. It absolutely does. It sets the mood. I mean, you can't smell in Minecraft, but...
We're all waiting for that day, right?
Smell-o-vision?
Yes.
What does zombie smell
I
like?
would love to be able to smell zombies in Minecraft.
Right.
Imagine if they did come out with that and they had, like, scented candles in the game.
That would be weird. That'd be very weird.
It'd be weird, but it'd be kind of cool, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
As long as you can, like, turn it off.
But, okay, like, yeah, right. No.
Alex,
Smell-o-vision. What?
I have an idea.
What's that?
How about to make this world different than the last one? Instead of building a, like a regular house and all that, let's build a kingdom.
Okay.
Like Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay. Wait, is this a shattered savannah? This is a shattered savanna biome.
Wow.
Where are you?
I don't know where I am.
Yeah, but like, okay, but like, where are you?
No, it's a good question.
No, I meant like, what are your surroundings?
My surroundings. I just found an open field.
Did you go in the direction of the wacky mountains?
Yes.
Okay, I do see a plains.
Yes, there's plains right in front of me.
Okay. Oh, I see an apple. You must have been here. Like in saplings and such.
Yeah.
I'm following your tracks.
I'm
Okay, but like my point with the bees is that like
I'm getting the high ground.
bees are kind of always doing things. Like they bring so much life into Minecraft, whereas like other mobs just kind of like wander aimlessly. That's all they do.
Yeah.
It's not life really in the same way as bees do, where they're always doing something. You know the bees are always being productive, if that makes sense. You
Yeah,
know
that's a saying.
what?
That's a saying. Busy as a bee.
Yeah, busy bees. Okay, okay. Um, I'm near the plains you were mentioning,
Ah,
but
I
I don't see you.
am near
Is the
the
problem?
plant as well.
You're near them or in them?
I'm dipping into them a little bit. Are you closer to the warped mountains or farther from it?
I'm kind of in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
boy. Creepy crawlies are coming out.
yeah. They are. Yeah, they are. Uh, okay. I am. Ooh, that's a problem.
What?
I'm seeing some baddies right now.
Some what?
Some baddies.
I see.
You know what? I'm gonna just dodge and weave without like running though, because I'll waste my hunger.
Right.
And I don't want to do that right now. Okay, I'm on a little island, and I'm going to it rather. Like a flat island. All right.
A flat island.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you know the mountains, the weird mountains.
Yep.
If you head there from spawn, right? Like you're looking at spawn, right? You head left.
I think I get it.
That's good. Okay. I'm gonna also spawn proof the mountain because I'm gonna do that. Not the mountain, but the you know the little island I'm on.
I am bobbing and I am weaving.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
I'm a natural.
I'm an adult virgin.
Don't.
God, the mobs just don't stop.
No, they don't.
Dang. Trying to spawn proof the mountain. No, not the mountain. I keep saying the mountain. They're spawning like before my eyes.
That's bedrock mission for it.
And it is. They're, I kind of get it, but like it's also like I'm not gonna pretend like it isn't janky.
Yeah. Ouch.
And then what we do is, since this is lit up fully, I can just eat this apple. Good. And then despawn all the enemies. I go far enough away, they just disappear.
Oh, oh.
You're doing what where you're going where I'm like I gave you the directions, right?
Yeah, I went to spawn and I went left from the mountains. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, like if you look to the mountains, you go left, and you get to the plains, right?
Yep.
And if you keep going, there's just like this. What is it? There's gonna be this like end to like the plains, and it's gonna be like a little river. And I've
Okay.
completely mob proofed it, so like it's fine to like live on.
Ooh.
Hey, I have a
Okay.
bow.
Nice.
Okay. That's how you know it's a home. There's a crafting table, and now there's gonna be a furnace. There we go. There we go.
Why am I running out of hunger so fast?
You're probably just running.
I'm not running.
You're not? Did you
No.
take damage?
A little.
Yeah, that might be why.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah. So, anything else you would like to see from Tears of the Kingdom?
I think the boss fights of Breath of the Wild were great. So I'm eager to see more of them.
Okay,
I
wait,
like
hold
the
on.
rend-
Let's turn on some. Let's turn on coordinates.
That would be nice.
Show coordinates.
Although I might have just found you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm at 500, 150.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You see a torch lit island?
Yeah.
I can't see you. You're out of my simulation distance, but
See you.
I come. Oh, I see you.
Home at last.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Can you really consider this home?
It's temporary home.
Hey Ryan, here's some food.
Well, thank you. Wow, you have animals over here.
Right?
How do you find this remarkably flat land?
I mean, I just kind of saw it.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I don't. How do you find things, Ryan?
I don't know. How do you find things? That's a
You just
great
kind of
question.
see it.
Well, fair enough. What do you look forward to from
Um,
Tears?
I really see. One thing I didn't like about Breath of the Wild is that it didn't like when you finished it and you went back into the world, it was the same. Like Ganon
Yeah,
was like still like taking over, right? You beat it, but like you didn't really beat it, right? So
yeah,
like I wish like at the end of the game you got like to see like a credit system, right? And at the end you got to see like the post game, which is like the fixed world,
yes,
like the repaired world. I'd like to see
yeah,
that. I mean, like you get to explore things. There's new side quests and all that stuff.
yeah. That would be really cool.
Like it really makes the fight again more impactful because if you play the game already, you're like, oh, I can just be Ganon now and do all the side quests still. You know, there's no like different. It doesn't make a difference if you do the side quests now or later.
Yeah,
You know, and so that's the one thing. I don't know if they're gonna do the. I'm gonna suggest they won't,
they probably won't.
but it would be a great. It would bring me great pleasure if they did.
Well, yeah, I hope they do that then. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Let's have one
Um,
dark oak sapling, which doesn't do anything. It'll just kind of sit there forever.
why won't it grow?
Because you need 4 of them in order for to grow a dark oak tree.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why dark oak forests only generate with 2x2s. Ah! Oh!
Oh.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh, let me eat your flesh. Just kidding, I won't do that.
It's,
What?
yeah.
It's daytime.
Yay.
Want to kill some sheep?
Yeah,
So
that'd be.
this doesn't happen again?
Yeah, I already have 3 wool, so.
Oh, cool. I have 2. And that's the 3rd one right there.
No, I just got another one, so.
Here, have my 2 wool, and you can make 2 beds. And then
Wonderful.
let's make a double chest for all our crap. This is not going to be our permanent home, by the way.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is just going to be a temporary place so we can dump all our crap.
Yep.
And, you know, not die.
And not die. That's perfect.
You know?
Because, dying sucks.
There you go. That was a weird glitch.
What happened?
I hovered over an item and it just wouldn't, like... It wouldn't grab. Like, it would make... It like, highlights. As if it's... Yes, I'm indicating that you've done a thing in order to, like, grab an item in that space. But it like, registered as if there was no item there. But there was. There was, like, some wood.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, that is bonkers, dog.
Indeed it is.
Okay. You know what I suggest, Ryan?
What?
We make a big starter home. Like a
A
big one.
big? Like a big
I'm
one?
thinking, like, right over here, Ryan.
Right over, right over, right over, right over.
Yeah, like, we're gonna have, like, a coastline here, right? And we can have, like, a bridge to over here. We can make this something else here. And this thing, our home here, we have, like, a huge foundation and, like, a pier and everything. That's something kind of cool. That's
I like it.
That's what I'm envisioning right now.
I like it.
All right, let's get started on that vision.
Cool.
How about you know what? You know what would be really helpful, Ryan?
What's up?
If you got us a bunch of wheat seeds instead of, like, creating a little crop farm. I'm gonna go, like, find, like, some ores and, like,
Okay.
go to a cave.
You're gonna go into a cave?
Or try to, at least. I'm gonna see if I can find one. And if I can't,
Wow.
I'll do something else. But I'm gonna try to go into a cave.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I think I just I take 2 steps out the back window and it's just like, yo, there's a cave. Yo,
Good
this
job.
is a gnarly one. It's like a messed up terrain one too, like one of those, like, trees in the cave.
Jeez.
Okay. Gotcha. I know how to tackle this one. There's some iron, but it's, like, way across the aisle, so, like, I don't know if I don't know if it's worth getting. Or I can probably get it a smarter way than doing the way I envisioned. Right.
Probably.
There we go. Yes, I'm skilled and talented. Just kidding. I don't really know. Probably not that skilled or talented. Hey, there's a slime chunk.
Give yourself more credit, Alex.
What?
Give yourself more credit, Alex.
Why? I'm not in a movie.
Well, I mean, we're recording a video.
We are recording a video. I guess it's kind of like a movie.
Yeah, it's a blockbuster video.
Blockbuster's out of business.
Well, Well, I didn't know that. No, I'm kidding. Well, what's the
That's
new
fun. That's funny.
blockbuster?
It's like you're like a blockbuster video. Uh, Ryan, I hate to break it to you.
What?
Blockbuster's out of business.
No!
I know, Ryan. It's sad. Sag.
This is tragic. What happened? How did it go out?
Some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
I don't know, man. I'm not a scientist.
I don't think you need to be a scientist to figure out how a company
I'm
went
not a
back.
magician. I'm not a soothsayer.
A what?
A soothsayer.
What's that?
A soothsayer is like a fortune teller.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's not my fortune.
No. Well, I told you I'm not.
Fair enough.
I am exactly not a soothsayer.
Hmm.
Well,
Wow.
it say the same thing. Got slime for days. You just go
Wait,
over here
what?
and we find some slime.
Oh.
Like we'll just unload the chunks and then oops, there's slime now.
Oops.
I mean, inevitably we'll probably want to make a slime farm, but like you know. And by the way, they're easy to make. Like the farm is so simple, it's compatible with both Java and Bedrock.
Huh.
Which you can't say the same thing about like iron farms.
Yeah.
Iron farms in Java Edition are like easy to make. They're not easy to make on Bedrock Edition.
I see.
They might be if you know how the mechanics work, but like the mechanics change every update, basically speaking. So
Huh.
like it's you know it's a situation.
That is a
Right.
situation.
You know, like with Java Edition, there's like one like mechanic you need to work around, and that's it. But it's like with Bedrock, I don't know how many mechanics you need to work around. And the I don't know part is kind of I just haven't looked up, you know, Bedrock Iron Farms because I've mainly played Java Edition. But
Yeah.
even if I played Bedrock Edition, I wouldn't really. I mean, maybe I would. Or I mean, probably not, considering if I had the knowledge that most Bedrock farms break after a couple updates.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, but like I kind of get it because Bedrock's still kind of you know finding its you know stuff, and it's not exactly you know spick and span you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it to some degree. By the way, I'm getting like I'm getting loaded with iron.
Nice.
I have 23 pieces at the moment, and I haven't even gotten into most of the cave.
Wow.
I'm just checking out like the little bits. Oh,
That is a weird mountain.
the shattered savannah.
Yeah.
It is quite pretty, yeah. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, we're gonna walk out with this with tons and tons of iron. I'll tell you that much.
Nice.
But yeah, do you have any questions you've thought up of,
Ah.
or do you want me to ask another one?
You should probably ask another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My next one is, what is your favorite Minecraft block
My favorite Minecraft block
of all time?
of all time.
Yeah, all time.
Hmm. Amethyst.
Amethyst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
They're pretty.
You like your purples.
I do love purple, and they're pretty, and they make noises when you walk on them. That's like so cool.
They do. They're really cool. You know what I'm surprised though? I'm surprised that amethyst blocks don't make a unique sound when put underneath a note block.
Yeah.
They just make a normal piano sound. But like I would imagine that they'd make, a chime sound,
Yeah.
like the amethysts do. I think that'd be really cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay. There we go. Well, this has been quite lucrative. I must say. Seriously,
What's your fa-
what?
What's your favorite block?
Oh, dude, you can't ask me that.
You
I'm
love too
kind of a
many?
visual artist, so like when you ask someone what my favorite block is, it kind of changes.
Uh,
I really like the ones that are very unique. I really like red nether brick
mm,
because it's such a rich red that just pops and like it works so well because it's a brick texture
hmm
and like it works well with foundation. I mean, not really foundations. You want to use another brick thing for that, but I mean you don't have to. You can use it all you want, but the problem with the red nether brick is that it's hard to get in large quantities because you need to craft it. You need bits of two bits of what is it? Of nether brick, like two nether bricks and two nether wart, and you get one nether brick block, red nether brick block. I can't speak. Which you can imagine is quite expensive because most people
yeah.
don't have gargantuan nether wart farms
Why not?
because nobody like brews potions really, and even if you do, you only need to use one per three set of three potions.
It's always good to have more than you need.
I mean, I guess, but like again, if you don't have a small amount, most people don't play on like the people usually make other farms first, right? People don't really usually think of like, oh, I'll make a giant nether farm so I can make red nether brick, right? Because it's like you can use so many different blocks in the game besides red nether brick, so people just kind of like don't.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Or try to at least. Yeah. Let's see if I can get out of here. What's another block I really like? Uh. Okay. Well, I also need to focus on getting out of here. We can clean up my mess up here later because it is kind of our backyard, so I don't want to like ruin it. But I kind of need to get out of here too.
Just get out of here.
Need to get out of here. This town. What I don't know. Jeez, I'm trying to think of any other blocks I really like. It's a really hated block, but I really like acacia wood. Like the orange wood.
Really?
Because it's vibrant, right? But it's not like noise. It's not noisy. It's not loud. It's not too loud. It's like mangrove wood. It's bold, but not loud.
Hmm.
Right? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not
I
intense.
suppose.
As intense as some of the oranges in the game. By the way, we have some birch logs now. Or birch
Sweet.
saplings, rather. So I've shown you a build, Ryan. That acacia bridge I made.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that build looks great, and it has the orange in it.
Yeah, it looked good. I liked it.
I also really like people seem to really hate diorite, and so I intrinsically don't hate diorite
Why do people hate diorite?
because it looks like bird poop. I guess I don't know. People just don't like blocks out of principle. People think of it like people don't like think of
I
blocks
cannot
as
see
like
it.
opportunities. They think of it as like, you know, they try to use it in one way, right? And they're like, no, never again, right? And they don't like go back and say, like, hey, maybe this will look good, right? Because that same bridge
Yeah.
I made, right, includes diorite in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, again, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't like tooting my own horn here, but like, you know,
Uh-huh. You can go ahead.
I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I worked really hard on it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's one of those things where I kind of wish people would, you know, get out of their own, you know, biases, you know. And
Yeah.
like as an artist, I just don't hate any block. There's no block in the game I just absolutely despise for no reason, unless it's like, you know, TNT, because you know.
Because TNT sucks.
Because you know, can blow up your builds, but like, um, if there's any block I really just, I'm trying to think of any block I really don't like, because that'd be the best, that'd be a better question.
I don't like dirt.
You don't like dirt?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Just kind of like gets annoying
Why?
because it fills up your inventory fast if you're clearing something.
I thought you didn't like the look of dirt.
No. I don't mind the
I was
look
gonna
of
say it's
dirt.
like looks pretty dirty. Looks like dirt to me.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Just it's not exactly that easy on the eyes.
No, it's not. But like, you know, when you're far away, it just looks like brown.
Brown.
So,
Yeah,
I like how there's like pebbles in it.
that's true.
I like that part of it. Oh man, there is one texture in the game. I'm just like, nah, it's a little too noisy. It's a little too noisy for me. It's one that a lot of people use. I don't have like
What's that?
I don't have like a list of blocks on me, but like, you know,
I want to do a world with the plastic texture pack.
really,
Yeah,
we did that once.
you did that once.
Remember that creative world?
We did.
Yeah,
When
you know,
was that?
yeah. I showed you the mechanics of the game, like elytras and
Oh yeah.
you know tridents,
I do remember that now. Yeah.
crossbows, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna innovate us real quick here.
Okay.
I'm gonna have 2 buckets. That's important. Here's a bucket of water.
Thank you.
It's useful because you can like climb down places. Oh,
Yeah.
and get up places really easily.
Yeah.
The second thing, I don't know, armor.
Well, I wanted to also
Here, take that.
awesome. Oh, whoa. How did I open the chat?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Ooh. It's like
What?
4, yeah.
What are you doing, dog?
It's gonna be this. And then
Oh,
am I doing it?
Yeah, you're doing the thing.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah. I mean, I think you need this out of the way. And that sheep.
Yeah. There we go. And then
Yeah, I didn't make a hoe, so.
oh, it's okay. I can bam.
If only we had a diamond hoe.
But yeah, if only we had a, if only we had a, God, I forget the name of it.
A netherite hoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, if only we had
That
a
would,
netherite hoe.
that
Day
would work
1,
wonders.
netherite hoe. Speed run. You have seeds on you?
Yeah, a ton.
Okay. I'm gonna do another thing here.
I thought you said I might do nothing here.
I'm gonna do another thing here.
I might do nothing here.
Yeah, I'll never do anything ever again. No,
No! Why is that one drowned spinning in circles?
I don't know. I planted up some pumpkins.
He actually looks like he's having the best time of his life.
Get out of here!
Look at him over there.
No having fun.
He's to your right. Look at
Oh,
him.
I see him. He's like, wee, wee, wee,
Woo!
wee. He's chilling.
Let's like zoom in and put some music over that.
Yeah. It's like never gonna give you up.
Yeah, well, I would choose royalty-free music, but you know.
I think you're talking to editing me, huh?
Yeah. Because you know, don't wanna be slapped.
I might
with
get DMCU, dude. Alright, I'm gonna mine a bunch of cobblestone.
Okay. Sounds like a great plan.
Because I want to do that thing I was planning on doing. Well,
Which
actually, I think the
was?
first thing we'll be doing was make a bridge over to that little place. Wait, no. Because I don't know how big the foundations are going to be.
No.
So, yeah. It's a problem.
Yeah.
So, have you fabricated any questions
Mm.
in your brain, in your mind, your brain mind?
I fabricated one question, maybe.
You have?
Yeah.
Why don't you ask me it?
What's your stance on QTEs in video games?
What is that?
Quick time events.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um.
You love them or hate them, because
Yeah.
everybody's so divided about them. Some people
Oh,
are
like
like,
where it's like
some people
like,
are like, that's not gaming. You just press a button and you watch a cutscene. Basically, it's not playing a.
Oh, I see what you mean, like Detroit.
Yeah. It's kind of like what the Telltale games are literally all about.
Yeah. I know what you mean by that.
And some people argue, well, they're not games; they're just movies, except you press a button.
Yeah, I think. No, yeah, I think it's I think it's all right because, it's still interactive. It's not skill based really,
No, it's not.
but I don't think that's the point.
Yeah.
The point is so you get involved with the story, right? If you don't press the button, you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
Like, there's no stakes. It's just press the button or else something bad happens.
Oh yeah.
And so if you want the good thing to happen, which you usually do, press the button.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And the goal for pressing the button is to inevitably progress the story.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
Progressing in Minecraft kind of requires me to build, mine all this cobblestone.
Yeah.
Maybe not kind of, but the way we want to play Minecraft involves us for doing that, right?
Mhm.
So, I kind of get it. And again, it's are you really playing a story one of those story games for the gameplay?
No.
You're not. If you were, you'd play a different game like Fall Guys or whatever.
Fall Guys.
I mean, you would, right?
Yeah. That's fair enough. If you play a story game, you usually play it for the story.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Wait, what?
You're like over here.
I am over here.
What are you doing over here?
I wanted to collect these.
Oh, the sunflowers.
Now the pumpkins.
Oh,
Sunflowers would be nice too.
they would be nice. It's infinite yellow dye.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, do you play City Skylines for the intense plot? No. You play City Skylines to build a city. You know?
Is there even an intense plot to that game?
No. I mean, there might be.
So
I have no idea.
It's
Haven't really
it's
played
like asking if there's an intense plot to The Sims.
Yeah, right. Is there an intense plot to City Skylines? I don't know, but my fire department's on fire. That's weird.
I guess so. I don't know, but all the toilets are missing.
Who caused that? I don't know.
I
God.
guess
Who
you
is
are.
God? Me.
It was me. I think toilets are overrated.
Toilets are for simpletons. My Sims simply don't poop. It's
My
weird
God.
how the Sims just like they were like, yep, you can watch your Sims poo.
Yep, you can do that. You can also watch them bathe and have sex.
Oh, right, you can do that.
Yep. Of course, there's still censorship unless you have
Right,
mods,
right.
apparently.
Oh God.
Yeah, there's a mod that removes the censorship. It's pretty weird.
It is weird. Hey, there's a wandering trader.
Hey, what's he selling?
I don't know. I just saw him. I'm not gonna interact with him, but
Has he got the goods?
I think it's. Well, I mean, we don't. We're fresh out of emeralds.
Well, that's true. But he doesn't need to know that.
I mean, he kind of does.
To his knowledge, maybe we're wealthy.
We could murder them.
And take their stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well, take the wandering trader for the leads. Take the llamas for their leather.
You can't get the carpet on their back.
No,
That
it's
is a
exclusive.
shame.
It'd be kind of cool if there was like if there was like an Easter egg.
Yeah. Llama spit.
What?
Llama spit.
What about it?
It's just like really funny to me.
Yeah, they spit on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're quite
It
literally.
is quite
He's spitting.
humorous. I'm just digging out an area right now.
I see that.
Because I wanna make like a, a little foundation.
I know. I lost the sunflowers.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We'll find them eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Oof. What do you want? Speaking of future games, there's also a new Pokemon game coming.
Oh
Pokemon
right, Scarlet and Violet.
Scarlet and Violet. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do you hope for the most out of that one?
I really don't have any like, what is it like, a wish. I mean, I guess a wish list would be not humanoid starters.
Yeah,
That would be
but
my pick.
that already doesn't look very good
Yeah.
with the leaks.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't know if they're true.
You don't know, but
And plus, yeah, right. Even if they were true, they might not be now.
that's true.
They like, well, it's leaked now. Well, I better change the design.
Yeah, well, it's leaked now. We're not doing it.
Right? I mean, it makes sense to me.
I suppose so. Leakers sometimes really ruin. Hey, there's the sunflowers.
Yeah. Yeah, leakers are like stream snipers, but way worse.
You know what they say about snipers?
What?
They wear diapers.
That is
Thanks
true.
for thanks for the quick laugh.
Yeah, that is funny. They are quite asinine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, our island
Yeah.
looks kind of like a cow.
Wait, what?
Like if you look at it from this angle,
You lost
around,
me. You lost me.
what,
You
the
lost
island,
me.
you know the island we live on, right?
Yeah, that island.
It looks like a cow from this angle.
How?
Are you seeing it right now?
No, I'm not.
Are you no? As in not like seeing the cow part, but as in seeing the island.
Seeing the cow part.
What?
I see the island, yeah.
Okay, so the two like jut out bits, right? The one facing the ocean, the one facing inland, right?
Right.
Those are ears. Now imagine the blue the water in the middle as like an eye, and the rest of it's like a snout that goes down. It's like a cow.
What the hell, dude?
What? It kind of looks like a cow, right? I mean, not like perfectly, but
From what angle are you looking at the island?
the again the the round bit is face. I'm looking at I'm facing the
The
round bit
round
first.
bit.
I'm facing the round bit.
Hold on. I want to see it from your angle.
Okay, well, sleepy time.
Yeah, there's a real cow right next to me I can reference.
Okay, well, no, cows and Minecraft don't look the same.
Why not?
I don't know. Ask
Oh, I
Mojang.
kind of see it now from over here.
You see it?
It looks like an elongated Shrek face.
What?
It looks like if Shrek's face was
Can you go
just
to
like
sleep?
stretched. You know what I mean?
I. Hmm.
Because Shrek has the pokey ears.
Oh, yeah?
Whoops.
Okay, I kind of see it now. Or I can envision it. I can't see it, but I envision it.
Yeah, you can envision it. I envision it
Now
every
I see.
day.
Now I envision it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You envision Shrek every day.
you don't. Red flag.
Legitimately unfriends me.
You don't believe in Shrek? Of course I do.
Yeah. I totally do.
You know, Shrek 5 will someday
Come
be a
out
thing.
in the day the world ends.
Well, unfortunately, that might be soon then.
Oh God. Yeah, you might be right.
Global warming.
Global warming.
Yeah. By the way, I'm just kidding, viewers. The world will never end. Because this is just one vicious cycle that keeps going on over and over and over and over.
It resets.
Yeah, it resets.
This is like this is one timeline out of 5 million.
Yep. And like every time you die, you just put back into this place.
Right.
Over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is like the creator of life itself is waiting for someone to solve the puzzle and nobody's done it in a millennia.
Yeah. Oh, I should do that.
You should solve the puzzle.
No. I mean, yeah, but no.
Alex is like, I'm gonna free us all.
Yeah. Should cure the world of its sadness.
Sadness. You know, it's pretty sad, but back before back before humanity, it must have been pretty peaceful.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, yeah, you're probably right on that one.
I think we kind of
Kind of
messed it
fuck
all
shit
up.
up, right?
Yeah.
The stinking humans.
But you gotta like sometimes ask, was it worth it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Whatever I've done in my life is probably worth it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All that we went through as a human race.
Maybe not.
Yeah, no.
No, well, you see, I don't want to get like super political here, but like, I think
Oh.
I think that modern society, like there's a lot of things like nations do to prevent innovation because
Yeah.
it's not like profitable, or it's not like, it's not again, it goes against tradition or whatever, you know this or that.
Yep.
um to me, I think there are a lot of ways that they're halting innovation. And there's so many different ways that you can just like make things better for people. Like, at least in America, insurance companies are like the most corrupt thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like if we didn't have like corrupt, insurance companies, we wouldn't have so many problems with our life. America is the only country in the world that has not free healthcare. Any country that has healthcare has it free, besides
Yeah.
America, and it's dumb. It's only
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like it was just how America's like was like designed. It was I think as corny as it might sound, it was pretty much the wild wild west, where it was everyone every man for themselves.
Hmm. Every man for themselves.
So I just wish
Kinda, people just kind of shot each other just for fun.
I wish certain certain people didn't stunt innovation, because innovation no longer lies within like science and like in everything else. It lies within companies, and it's not profitable to make it. They make it to be innovative. It's profitable to do what you're already doing,
Yeah,
and it's bullshit.
it is.
Didn't I don't like cursing too much, but like it is. It's straight up
Well,
BS.
yeah. I mean, when you're passionate about something, you really let loose. And that's a good thing. Good thing to be passionate about.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. You know,
Shows you really.
and not only that, but like the one thing that I think I have probably the most credence to like talk about is that like you know mental health is not covered by insurance.
Yeah.
It's not, and what I feel like if it was, you wouldn't have so many people killing themselves,
Yeah.
right? Like if you made it affordable, it might not be so bad.
Hmm.
You know, so many people are like, why are so many people, well, this or that, and it's cause of you know exactly why, you know, policymakers, you know exactly why, people are killing themselves more than they ever have. It's because
Yeah.
you're making a world that sucks. All right, right over.
That was good. You made a lot of solid points.
So yeah. Anyway, we're talking about Minecraft.
Yeah, but Minecraft kind of you build buildings and you kind of evolve the world, but in a way that does not harm the environment.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Yeah.
like how perfect humanity could have been.
Yeah. And I think a prime example of this, an absolute gem of an example, is Opera, like the web browser.
Opera,
They
really?
they've made Opera GX, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a drink of water before I keep talking, but you got people like Opera GX, right? And then even furthermore, we can talk about DuckDuckGo, which I don't use, but because it has a crappy search engine. But you have Opera GX, right? That is the most versatile, the most customizable, the least PC intensive and phone intensive um browser to date. To date, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Chrome does not even compare, right? And there's so many features. It has like built-in Twitch integration because it's owned by Amazon, right?
Wow.
Amazon owns Twitch and Opera, so
Dang.
like, bang! Why not do a Twitch integration? It's the primary way I get to know my favorite streamers are streaming. It's
Yeah.
great. It's brilliant. You know,
Yeah.
like that is innovation. That is what I like to see in the world. That's what makes me hopeful for the world. Because regardless of what I just said, I do think that there is a bit of hope in the world.
Yeah.
I don't think the world is doomed to die or whatever. Not only even if I did believe that, I wouldn't think about it actively because that's just a terrible way to live.
Oh yeah. No.
You know, always try to be an optimist before being a pessimist, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say that you
Optimism goes
do.
on.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't be optimist. I shouldn't say that optimist. I should say, because that leads to toxic positivity.
True.
But I don't think people should go in with a grim view of the world, or puppies and kittens world. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like rosy red. An extremely good world, because it's not gonna be a utopia.
No.
There are certain things in like modern life that are just gonna happen. Like, yeah, I don't think there's ever gonna be a time in human history where there aren't gonna be people that are poor,
Yeah. No.
because that's how economy works. Things that the, the, people need to run factories, and factories don't pay well. You know,
Yeah.
but it's super important, and not only that, but like, there are more ways you can automate factories than you know, and like remove the human element there, and and that's all good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think one thing that's really important is to make education better. Like, why on earth is the most important job in the world, teachers, the most important job, and job. Parents are probably more important. Parents are guardians, right? But they don't get paid to do that, so it's not really a
Yeah.
job. Um, why is the most important job in the world a teacher? You get paid
Paid.
like so
Yeah.
minimally.
Yeah. I know.
It's the
It's
worst
criminal.
thing ever. And not only that, but like people don't set up schools in an environment that makes kids want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I'm returning.
Oh, okay, cool. Like I really don't get like that part, and that's like the base. If we were able to make modern education throughout the world, by the way, like better, and you know, people in like in Africa and in the Middle East are still like taught that being gay will get you killed.
Yeah.
You know, which I'm glad that doesn't happen in America.
Oh yeah.
And
There's one thing. There's
I
one thing that's like
Yeah.
and still like parts of America is not very
Yeah,
great about
I'm
all.
not gonna completely just yeah, just trash on America. I don't think it's completely bad.
No, I mean we are like, I mean America's like mostly accepting, I would say, but like there are still
There's still some
huge
parts of
parts
America, I think.
that are just, yeah, that are just rotten to that.
Yeah, stuck in there like being gay is bad because it's against the Bible. But
Yeah,
why don't you name us a little excerpt in the Bible that says that?
yeah,
Name one, and I'll tell you that
yeah,
you won't be able to find one because it doesn't exist.
yeah,
You know, they say that Jesus was accepting of all people.
yeah,
He probably didn't
exactly,
give two shits whether someone was gay or not.
exactly.
It didn't affect him.
No, it did not.
So yeah. Uh, okay, stone bricks.
Stone bricks. Is that what the bridge is gonna be?
No, I'm gonna build the house like that foundation before I build the house,
Ah,
so that way
okay.
I don't like f myself if that makes sense.
I suppose.
Well, what I mean by that is that if I made the bridge first, I'd had to work around the bridge, but I could easily work around the house. Like I can integrate a bridge into the house
Hmm.
or whatever, but I can't like make a bridge and I have to move the house over somewhere else.
Yeah,
It's a little bit of a dealio, but
Delio.
a little bit of a dealio. So yeah, what are your modern views, Ryan?
um,
you know,
I
what would you like to see in the before you and I die, right?
yeah,
What would you like to see happen?
probably the most I'd like to see is with your point, the education system,
Yeah,
just a total like,
like a revamp.
oh, yeah, just a total revamp. Yeah, basically. I
Yeah, I
think
get you.
that college should be more easily affordable for students.
Oh yeah,
I think that public schools should should really
right. Yeah,
really receive some updates. I
yeah,
think that
I think and I say that, yeah, right. I say that I think the education system should be revamped, but I don't think college should be completely free right now, right?
no,
I think it's a terrible idea.
yeah,
Um,
it is
but
bad.
what is a good idea is making it more affordable,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Because
Um,
there's some people who would like love to go to college and they're like able to, but they just don't
exactly.
have money.
They don't have the money for it, and
The
that's
money is
tragic.
stopping their growth. Yeah,
That's absolutely tragic.
it is.
Um, so that's one thing I think. And when I say like, oh, factories could be you know almost entirely be run by like one or two people
Hmm.
with a couple like like stopping systems, like safety brakes, right?
Yeah.
You know, bubble wrap or whatever, whatever phrase you want to add there.
I
Um,
also
well,
I also sorry. I also I also like think this goes down into like the core like system of the schools themselves as well.
yeah,
Like furthermore, I think that they should focus less on some subjects at school and focus more on others
right,
that are
right.
really
That was the
highly more.
one thing that was shocking, right? Because I recently started college, so
Hmm.
I kind of have credence to talk about this. Um,
Yeah.
I am shocked, absolutely shocked, how independent it is.
Yeah.
It's mostly just all right. Here's your assignment,
Dang.
and there's lectures and stuff like that. At least where I go, there's
Yeah.
lectures, but there isn't like you know in class like assignments, things aren't due by tomorrow.
Hmm.
Things have like usual specific dates that things are
Do you
done.
have Do you have online classes or in
Yeah,
person?
I have both. I actually have one hybrid class too,
Wow.
so I know the
Hmm.
full dealio.
Dang.
Um, yeah, it's actually pretty cool, and again, I was shocked by just how independent you are, and that's
Yeah.
awesome. And I kind of wish that I was like in, you know, you know, other, like uh, you know, what's the word, earlier school, right? Like school for like elementary schoolers and all that stuff. But like
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it that like at one point you need to know the basics, right? If you grew up never learning how to do basic math, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And geometry and you know, I think it's important to know history and that stuff like that.
Hmm.
But at one point, you gotta give them a bit of a you know push and pull, right? Um, but again, you can't really give kids too much freedom because they won't know what's going to be good for them,
Exactly.
which I think is a different problem.
Yes, Alex. That seems to be a different issue.
So I guess it's not really an issue. It's just kind of a fact.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, about the factory thing. Um, like I get that like if factories were like super automated, there would be legitimately no jobs. Like at least a factory job is a job, right?
Hmm.
And you make everything automated. You run a bunch of people out of jobs. But in that regard, there's now with affordable education, there's now and there's less precedent to not want to go to college or a trade because like we at one point we might not need factory workers, but we still need carpenters.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing we desperately need. Not, I mean, I guess not desperately, but like it's something we'll always be needing.
Hmm.
So, yeah, yeah, that is my take. Getting political.
It's a hot take. Well, maybe not a hot take. It's a good take.
Yeah. No, hot
There
take is
always
when
be
you
there
state your
always be
opinion and then walk away.
there always be someone who disagrees.
Yeah. Well, I think, and then there's some level of oh, that just won't work. That just simply won't work. And it's like, why doesn't it work, right?
Yeah.
And they won't provide they don't they will probably not
You
give a
tell
good
me.
answer.
Sound off.
What?
And say, you tell me. Sound off.
Right?
Go ahead.
You tell me.
But, another thing is keep these discussions as discussions and not personal.
Right. They need to stay civil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is probably the utmost importance is to respect one another.
Yeah.
Right?
Respect each other
You
more
bring
than
that up.
crush
You bring that up,
respect.
and that's actually a brilliant point because I think things like social media or whatever really
Yeah.
like divide people because what makes a social media app or website or whatever the most money? It's selling you ads, right?
Yes.
Advertisers give the social media app money to put an ad there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know the what is it? The app tracks how long you interact with said material, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens to be the most attention retaining happens to be the most political. you know?
Yeah.
And so the problem is that, people will get riled up about views that like very little people actually believe, and or at least into the extreme, and they'll be like, "Oh, what? These people believe that," and then they're like, never they never they don't stop and think like, wait, these are actually people
Yeah.
thinking these aren't enemies. These
These
aren't these
are
aren't these aren't like NPCs in a video game. No, it's not. They're real people with real thoughts and ideals, and whether you agree with them or not, they're still people.
yeah
You know?
with feelings who can be hurt.
Right? Exactly. Where are you? Where are you?
I kind of like went ways, but I'll
Mhm.
be there soon.
Okay. Took a sip of water. Not really a sip, but I took a swig of water.
a,
A swig.
a swig of water.
What?
That is no, it's just really
You never heard someone say take a swig?
not really.
But you've
Not
heard it,
often.
right?
I've heard
Oh.
it, just not like often.
Oh. I see.
It's unexpected.
I see.
High C man.
Pepsi man. What's it talking about? Oh yeah, right. Real people, and so
Real people.
people will think like, the ads will get you to believe that the insert party here is the enemy
Hmm.
because they believe X or Y, when no, most people don't believe that extremely extreme opinion, right? There's probably only a fraction of people that believe that, and you know most people who are like are of one party are probably more reasonable than you would expect,
Yeah.
because guess what, they're people.
Hmm.
And when you see someone's hot political take on Twitter, you don't see them as people. Just like when you drive, right? When you drive, you aren't seeing them as the individual in the car. You're seeing them as a car, as in like an obstacle,
Hmm.
more or less. And that's why like you can it's so easy to get mad at someone behind a car. But would you ever just like snap at someone on the streets? No, you just wouldn't,
No.
unless you were insane. You probably wouldn't do
Unless
that.
unless you're just an asshole.
Yeah,
Or you're having a bad day. Mood also plays into it. If you're having a bad day, and
it really does.
it can really
And
dampen your.
that's a little bit of a different thing. Your mood does not describe your character,
Yeah.
but even
What?
still, hi,
Hi. I got these.
cool. Ooh, oh, they bounced off my bed. Cool. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Just like that.
You're welcome. Ah, my leg!
What?
Standing in the stone
Oh.
cutter.
No, the stone cutter wouldn't hurt you. Not in real life.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because stone cutters have a special type of blade that only cuts stone.
What?
Yeah, the blade is made of like usually really hard materials, like sometimes even made of diamond.
Wow.
Because what they do to cut it is they effectively drill it, and so they use the diamonds to constantly rub it up against the stone to create a little indent, to create some a small like indent, and then further into the stone. And the
Wow.
diamonds are so sharp and so hard that it won't actually damage the diamond, but it will cut the stone.
Huh.
So it actually makes sense that the stone cutter wouldn't hurt you if you stand on top of it. Like you can put your hand on a stone cutter and well, you might get burned. It wouldn't hurt you. in the same way. Wouldn't hurt like a saw blade.
Wow.
True facts with Galaxy Boy.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
How do you know all this stuff?
I don't know. I just watched it on a video.
I don't know.
No, I think I watched it on a video about Minecraft and the stonecutter.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually quite
Nice.
fitting. But yeah, this is the we've been running quite a while for recording. I think it's time to wrap up.
Oh, okay.
So we might continue playing off camera. But yeah, this is the end of the podcast. I hope you all y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you lads later. Take care.
Bye.